Hey everybody, welcome to Sam's Doing Stuff. What am I doing today? Well, I'm gonna try brush hogging with my mid-mount mower. Yeah, this stuff is stupid thick and tall. Right, and it's cattails, and it's marshy, and this is probably a really bad idea. So, right off the bat, here's your warning. If you wanna try this, it's entirely up to you whether you're willing to risk getting stuck or messing up your mower or whatever, but I'm gonna do the best I can because I can't see any other way. Obviously, the ideal thing would be to have, rotary cutter. I know I said brush hog, Kleenex, facial tissue, whatever. Anyway, I would love to have a rotary cutter off the back of the mower or off the back of the tractor or a what do you call it, flail mower. Yeah, flail mower would be awesome. But I have a mid-mount mower. Maybe you've been thinking about this. You got some really tall grass somewhere and you just want to cut it down. You don't want to spend hours weed whacking and you just don't have a rotary cutter or a flail mower. So let's try the mid-mount mower. Now, the only thing that's encouraging about this situation is I already did some of it with my zero-turn mower. And you know, that's only two-wheel drive and it doesn't have ag tires. And I didn't get stuck, but I started to get to where I was like, I probably shouldn't do this anymore. But I got this whole section here with just a zero-turn mower. So, of course, the tractor has four-wheel drive. It has much more aggressive tires. Another thing, or big advantage, is that it has a front-end loader on it. And I'm going to use this bucket to kind of push through first. So if there's anything like a big rock or a log or something that's going to jack things up, hopefully the bucket will hit it first and it'll save me some headache. All right, gonna take you along for the ride. Obviously, I'm going to strap this deflector on the chute up out of the way because, yeah, it's obvious. There we go. That'll allow it to shoot out. I'm gonna keep the mower deck all the way up in its top position. Let's just do this, see what happens. Low range, four-wheel drive. I am not wearing hearing protection because I want to hear the mower. I want to hear the tractor. I want to know what it's doing. And I'm going to take probably about a half a bite out of this. That's what I'm worried most about, getting stuck. Pretty soft in there. Yep. Not having any trouble cutting it, that's for sure. It's just, it could get soupy really fast. Yep, about as far as I'm gonna go with that. It's making great progress with this though. Oh, soupy. kicked in the butt with a cattail. Scared me to death. Uh-oh. All right, see, this is another reason. All right, this is another reason I got the front loader on. Getting a little stuck here. So you can walk yourself out if you get stuck. I'm sure you guys know how to do this. All right. Might be getting a little too gushy in there. Here we go. Oh yeah, that stuff is soupy. It's definitely soupy. You have to be careful. That wasn't too bad. Up. Walk it out. Wouldn't it be nice to just be able to make it through here? Let's give it a shot. Why not? Trying to go through. Why not? Let's see. What do we got? Yeah. Clogged up a little bit. We are stuck in there now. Yep. So I'm going to speed things up here a little bit, and one thing you certainly want to consider when you're mowing with a mid-mount mower in such high, thick, well, it's not really grass. I mean, you know, I'm mowing cattails and I don't even know what's in there, is high RPMs. Definitely keep your RPMs really high. And I chose to do that without hearing protection. And the reason for that is I wanted to listen to the mower and I wanted to listen to the engine. So you got to keep the RPMs up, but you also really have to listen to when it gets bogged down. And the main thing that bogs this mower down is going to be when the deck starts getting full. Now I've got the guard, the chute guard open, of course, and that's allowing everything to freely shoot out, but it still wants to clog. So if it starts to clog, shut the blades off and make sure your deck is clear, because you don't want your blades getting stuck and then burn up the belt or something like that. So also you might think, well, you know, you got a lighter machine if you take that front end loader off, but as you saw earlier, it can get stuck, and if it gets stuck, it sure is a lot easier to walk yourself out having the front end loader on in the bucket than if I didn't. I'd have to go get another machine and pull it out every time. So anyway, it seemed to work, and the results kind of speak for themselves. Well, let me tell you, that's some darn good progress, and it is so much better than wading in there with a weed whacker. Forget that. That worked well. Could be better, could be a rotary cutter. Well, those are rotary cutters. A mid-mount mower is a rotary. Anyway, really, flail mower would be great. It would chop this stuff into pieces, tiny pieces. Yeah, but that's what I got, so that's what I used. And once again, of course, you can see this was, well, we had a huge rain last night, just an absolutely torrential rain. So I'm actually surprised I was able to even drive in here at all. This is very soft, but this will dry out now. This will dry out way better that all that vegetation is cut back, and just keep cutting it. The more I keep cutting it, the more dry it'll be. It's just progress, you know, just do a little at a time. So the biggest thing was being able to do it with the tractor. That was definitely a good idea. It worked. All right, well, now that we've seen what the tractor can do, and that's really what the main focus of this video is about, I wanted to show you how capable that BX is with the mid-mount mower and mowing stuff that's, you know, I mean, that's the cattails were over 6 feet tall. You know, it did a fine job, but I'm gonna try and give you some payoff here, and let's clean this up a little bit better. I'm gonna use the string trimmer here with a brush cutter blade on the end. So let's get this weed whacked. Well, there you go. You know, you get to the point where you just gotta quit. It's time. And the reason for it is the ground is too soft where the tall stuff was, and starting to get stuck too much. And the weed whacker is just too much work. Too much work. So I would have not gotten anywhere near as much done as I did had I not tried with the mid-mount mower. And like I say, if you got dry ground, tall stuff, go slow, make sure you don't get clogged. You're gonna be fine. That Kubota is a beast. Yep. So hope you like this video. At least shows you what the capabilities of the mid-mount mower on a Kubota BX are. And if you're thinking about trying to mow some grass that you think, I don't know if it'll do it, it'll probably do it. So I hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you like this type of content, and I will see you next time when I'm doing more stuff.